what's that old saying? People make plans and God laughs.
Yep.
Right. So can we? For sure. Will it turn out that way? Highly unlikely. But the fact that we're making the plan to head that direction is, in fact, I would suggest doing anything you need to do in order to take the next step anyway. Right. And just realizing that almost for sure. And there was what was the other quote, since we're throwing quotes around? Mike Tyson, plans are great until you get punched in the face.
Yep.
So, and whoever the general was that said no plans survive first contact with the enemy. So I think that idea of like, it's still great to make the plan. That's fine. And once we have the plan, we back up. The fear I have sometimes with these plans around, especially around marketing and doing things that involve public, scary things. The fear I always have when this kind of stuff comes up is that it's really easy for us humans. I know it's easy for me to use that process of developing and getting really sure and really using that process of really building out the plan and thinking about everything. And I'm still working on my business plan as a place to hide from doing the really scary work of, I'm going to call one person, see if I can go interview them to learn about what they do. So yes, it's good. Yes, we can plan. And then to your point, more specifically, will niches change over time? Of course. We should almost count on it. It's a process of being a little less wrong, right? Instead of a process of trying to be right today. Greetings, Carl here. Now that little clip you just watched of Michael Kitces and I, that's from our podcast, Kitces and Carl. And I love those conversations. But did you know, this is sort of a secret, but did you know that there's another conversation? I have another conversation every month. It's a private conversation that you can only hear in my membership program at the Society of Advice. It's called the membership. So here's the deal. I invite one of my favorite people every month. I actually kind of refer to it as Carl Talks to Smart People. So I invite a really smart, impactful person. Sometimes these are really well-known authors and thinkers. Sometimes it's obscure people you'll never have heard of, but I promise you will be massively insightful. And I invite them to have a conversation with me about three things. Number one, the craft of advice. And remember, these are almost always people from outside the financial services industry. So how to give better advice. Number two, how to do meaningful work, often in public, because that's kind of hard, a little bit scary, right? And number three, how to be a better human, because I believe if we want to be better advisors, the best way to start is be better humans, right? So you're invited to that conversation every month. It's 90 minutes, dedicated space on your calendar to think about the impact you want to make. Because I don't know if you get that very often, but I hardly ever get time to think about the impact because I'm so busy doing the things, right? So that's what the membership is. People love it. And you know what? I don't think you should take my word for it. I think you should try. I have an idea. Let's do a free trial. 7-day free trial. There's a link. Just click the link and start your 7-day free trial to see what I'm talking about. Thanks, my friend.